What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. So a clip was sent to me by one of my supporters, like, man, what's going on with you and ARP, Truth? I'm like, what you talking about? That he just dropped, Cap just dropped something on his show where he was shouting out blog and said he don't want to miss nobody, but he didn't mention you, and he usually show you love. Like, what's going on? I'm like, man, first, I don't really care about that, but it is what it is, to each his own. But for the most part, it can only be one thing wrong. I don't respect the fact that Unbias, I don't respect the fact that Chris Unbias get this free pass to be rewarded in this community for the action that's against him. And that people who is respected in this community is co-signing this man and using their influence to have him accepted and embraced in this community when this man got multiple rapes on him. This man got multiple rapes on him from multiple black women. And he was proven by this paperwork to be a liar to this community of the lies that he sold and told us. I'm just gonna play part of this clip just so that y'all can see, man.
Not just me. There's a bunch of leagues, and even battlers, and even bloggers that are part of the market value today.
So there are a lot of bloggers that's part of the market value. Okay.
You're part. Yep. If Caps and 15 Minutes of Fame and Hip Hop Is Real and Champion and Jay Black and Chris Unbias and Butterfly and Showtime and I don't want to miss anybody. 3 Letter Man. These motherfuckers leave. You know how much promotion the game loses? I mean, we don't got our own TV network or ESPN, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's what they were talking about. Now, the thing about this, for me, do I believe he personally left me out just on some real stuff while addressing this? Yes, I can say that. Yes, because he made it his business to remember Unbiased. I spoke to this man on numerous occasions. And when he go on Twitter to promote RBE and Rare Breed, my name is always attached to whatever it is he promoting. Not only that, you got to keep in mind. Oh, my grandson talked too much. Ooh, look here. Okay. You also got to keep in mind. I talked to this brother on numerous occasions. I remember he told me, like, he liked the fact I support him and show him love, and I defend and speak up for him. Like, I was doing a lot of the defending for him against the URL, like a lot of it. He knew about that. We talked about it and everything. You get what I'm saying? Because again, right is right, wrong is wrong. I just stand on the truth. Period. That's what I do. I stay true to battle truth, and that's bringing the truth to the battle rap community. Period. No matter how a person look at it, that's what I do. So I address these things. But in standing on that truth, things like this happens. Because what happens when the truth now is against you? When I still got to stand on the truth, when I still have to address the truth, when I still have to defend the truth. So what happens when now the truth that once defended you is now against you? And that's what happened in this situation. So the truth that once defended him, that I was speaking on his behalf for, proving and exposing, he showed me a lot of love on. Like, yeah, that was real what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? You broke that down smooth. We developed some type of rapport as a result of that. I interviewed him, came on the show and everything, showed me love. Even let me know, like, you can get the battles for free. You can get all the pay-per-view for free. I got this for you, such and such. You know, well, you can just watch it for free. I tell the man out the gate, I appreciate it, thank you, but no, I don't need it because I support you. Just like I support anybody else that's trying to make an honest living, and you ain't in these streets selling dope and hurting somebody to get by in life. So I support you. Not only that, battle rap pays me. And if it pays me, I'm going to put back into it. So you don't have to give me nothing. I buy all the URL stuff. I buy yours too when you have your pay-per-view. So no, you don't have to give me that. I'm going to pay for it. And he was like, that's real. Not only that, let's also remember, it's because of Rare Breed Entertainment that I have a good relationship with Mike Scott right now from the Philadelphia 76ers. It was because of him, ARP or whatever that was, that me and Mike is cool to this day. That's the little bro, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma always be grateful for that. Then let's not even forget, this man dropped 22 battle series during the Corona. I'm talking about Red Breed and Tank, ARP. 22 battles during the coronavirus thing when he was doing that. I was the only blogger he used promoting all those 22 battles. I was the only blogger, the only one, the only battle rap blog that he used for all 22 of those battles. No other bloggers was on the commercials at all for the coronavirus 2 thing. None but me. So it was personal. Then Unbias got out. And then Unbiased putting them inside these trailers and things. And I'm like, what are these brothers doing? Like, do they not know? Like, come on. But we can't say the community don't know. They know. Everybody in the community know the charges that's on this man and what's alleged being done. They know. They know. And the co-signing of this, that was terrible. And it was very, very disappointing. And I expressed how I felt about that. Because regardless to what, you are a league owner. You have an obligation to this community, period. No matter how you want to look at it. If you want to be cool with that man in private, then that's cool. You can embrace him privately if that's how it is. But when you are branding a brand and you're trying to get people to respect you, who you socialize and associate with means a whole lot. Means a whole lot. Because maybe you don't care about the charges that's on this man that he still got. But what about the others who do? What about the others who do? That's why the URL cut him off and want nothing to do with him at all. They're not gonna never publicly embrace him. If they like him and rock with him, you will hear it behind the scene, but they not gonna do it public because they know it's bad for business and for respect for their brand, their audience and supporters who may have a problem with a guy who fighting not federal, but who fighting an indictment and charges on multiple black women that said that he kidnapped them, raped them, assaulted them, had guns on them. That ain't smart for business. That ain't good. That ain't good. And nobody who know business in their right mind would attach themselves to that and publicly do something like that, bro. And that was terrible, man. You may feel offended in me and doing so, bro, but the truth is the truth. Period. The truth is the truth. That was out of pocket, and it was so disrespectful to your fans and supporters, man. No matter how you want to look at it, it is. It is. Because it's showing a lot and it's saying a lot. That man lied to y'all. Y'all don't even want to admit that. That man lied to y'all. That man used y'all for documentary, and y'all was advertising this man, using y'all influence and reputation to get people to accept and embrace him. That was terrible. When y'all hadn't seen the paperwork. When y'all hadn't seen none of the paperwork. You would figure before you go out on a limb for somebody who got those type of charges on him, you would at least seen the paperwork. Y'all didn't even see the paperwork. And the paperwork proved he lied. The documentary was a lie. His story was a lie. You want me to email you the paperwork? Do you want to see the paperwork we have that proves him a lie, that we've been showing, that y'all know about and still sweeping it under the rug like y'all don't know? This man have a problem. He has a sexual, perverted problem and war on women. He came to your event. And this is why it was important. See, stuff like this is why you should have disassociated yourself with him until he was even proven not guilty. Until he proven not guilty, you can't come to my events with that tag on you like that. And I know what you charge with. What about the women who don't know that attend your events? And you got a known predator fighting a rape case with multiple women around them. Even to the point when he did come to your event, he was secretly video recording women, back parts and private parts without they knowing. One woman got known of what he did and confronted him. This was reliable sources were telling me who was there. We see a video clip of him actually recording a woman while she at the face-off with her back turned, not knowing what he doing. And did the same thing he being charged with. When they raided his house and took his cameras and stuff and found his DNA on these women who he told the battle rap community he didn't even know. He told the battle rap community they were just putting cases on him because he fit a description. The paperwork proves, from his lawyer even admitting it, from the DA even admitting it, that he was charged because it was a DNA match on the victims. His DNA, his sperm matched the victims. So it wasn't a description. It was never a party like he lied and told everybody, and y'all co-signed that. Why y'all don't feel some type of way? Why that don't bother y'all? Why he don't have to answer for these things? Using y'all names, y'all reputations, y'all brands. Right. all right, though. No big deal. It is what it is. I sleep fine at the end of the day. At least I know I'm not protecting the rapist, and I'm not co-signing a man that raped all these women and showing him love, and smiling in his face, and doing interviews with him, and taking pictures with him, shaming women, showing how disgraceful we can be as black men, not even caring about the women that guys like him have been hurting over all these years. It's okay, though. No big deal. Now remain to tell the truth. And bomb even harder on them. That's it. Bomb even harder on them. I think this is very sad. This is very pathetic, but it shows how we are lost as a people. We can't even tell the truth. We can't even hold people accountable for their heinous, egregious, perverted actions towards our women, man. It's no big deal. It is what it is. You ain't got no problem with him lying to you, using your name, your brand, your influence, turning away your supporters. Do you know you lost some supporters behind him? Yeah, you may be making a whole lot of money, but you still lost some people, man, that actually give a damn. Do it bother me? Yeah, it bothered me as a man. It bothered me as a black man. It bothered me as a father. It bothered me because I say to myself, like, dang, it's crazy, man. Seem like don't nobody care unless it happened to one of theirs. Them girls who nobody know, they don't know Karen, they don't know Kiera, they don't know Shannon. But because they don't know them, they don't care. I know I'm biased. You don't know the things them women got to deal with every day and how that changed, how that situation changed their life forever. These women literally jumping out of cars that this man trying to drive off with them in after he assaulted them. What if the women never jumped out them cars? What if the women never jumped out of them cars? Where was he taking them after he had raped them? Where was he taking them? See, y'all don't think about stuff like that. This man been lying to y'all for a long time. Had this whole battle rap community thinking he was just some lame, nerd, weak dude. When in reality, this dude is a Navy SEAL. This dude was in the Navy for 4 years, trained in martial arts and military and weaponry. 4 years. In active duty, a trained killer, and was in stealth mode in a battle rap community. Right. Y'all don't want to see that paperwork, do you? Oh, man, get up out of here, man. It is what it is. Yeah, it bothered me. Especially, it even bothered me even worse when y'all so comfortable that you can embrace a brother who can do that, but then get mad at me for telling the truth about it. Mad at me for telling the truth about it. Mad at me for showing and revealing the paperwork. Adi Boom was your friend. What happened when you saw his paperwork? Why he ain't your friend no more? What happened when you saw the paperwork? When you found out about him snitching on people? Rape is worse than snitching. Raping women against their will is worse than snitching on somebody. So what's his repercussions? For lying. The DNA matched. He ain't free. His charges ain't dropped. That man is lying to y'all. He even admitted it out his mouth. Y'all just purposely want to ignore the signs. What he got against y'all? How much he paying y'all under the table? What he know about y'all? And he can still come to your events, still be on it perverted stuff, recording your guests and supporters against their will, against their knowledge on his freaky pervertedness. A raper man recording women without their knowledge in his camera. How you know he ain't stalking them out, casing them out, when he already got charges on his stuff? That don't concern you? What about the protection of your supporters? Come on, man, get out of here, man. All right, it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't get around the truth. Did he purposely leave me out? Of course he did. Of course. Who don't know that? Of course he did. Do we feel some type of way that I don't like the fact who he associating with? Yeah, he feels some type of way. Do it bother me? Like I just said, yes, it bothered me. Of course it bothered me when I see that this community don't even care. Don't even care. Of course it bothered me. That gonna stop me from telling the truth? No, it's not. Is it gonna stop me from bombing on him? No, it's not. Is it gonna stop me from revealing more paperwork? No, it's not. It's gonna make me go harder. Because at the end of the day, guess who's telling the truth? I am. Guess who's sharing in a lie? Y'all are. So if you want to co-sign a rapist, continue to let them in events, not caring about the concern of your people and supporters, what that say about you? What do that say about you? Steady promoting. You just promoting him on the, and Unbiased. If y'all left, you know what that is? Steady promoting this man. Steady co-signing this man. They don't care. Just don't care. This is terrible. And it's pathetic. It's very shameful and sad. It is what it is, though. Watch this challenge I put on him. I bet he don't accept this $2,000 challenge. I bet he don't accept this $2,000 challenge because he still ain't answered it. Finna do it again. Let me just show you again how he guilty and lied to y'all. Y'all don't care. Watch this.